apologize if it is skew. I can't really see if it is right now. It looks very so slightly, but you know, I did apologize. Hello, welcome to a new video, or this might be my first one, but I did record one just before this, but that one might take a bit longer than this one. Today I'm going to be showing you my camera bag. I mainly do wildlife, I do sports, I also do birds. Please keep in mind I only started photography about 1 year and 3 months ago. Now to start off with the bag, it's just one off of Takealot. This was right after I've got my gear, so I just bought any bag I could. It's off of Takealot. If you're in South Africa, you know what Takealot is. If you're not, it's basically like an Amazon. It's an online store where you can just order a bunch of stuff. Basically Amazon. We do also have Amazon here, by the way, if you're not from South Africa. It's not the best. I'm definitely planning on upgrading it soon to a hard shell bag, because I personally want that, especially with wildlife gear. If it moves around in the bag, it changes the form of the bag, and I'd like a hardcover bag so it doesn't change that and my equipment is safe and in place. So I know you guys want to get into the fun things. So this is my secondary body. I don't actually use it. I'm definitely planning on selling it soon. It is the Canon 80D. This was actually my camera I got before this one, which you're watching off of right now. I used it back then mainly for video. It was good for the time being. I don't actually use it anymore. I probably haven't taken a photo with it since July. And it's December right now. If I use it at all, it's for in my reels. I'm holding it. For my main camera, it is the Canon 5D Mark IV. It is quite a good camera, you know. Obviously now we're in mirrorless days, these both are still DSLRs, so that's what I'm saying. I'm planning on selling this one soon once I've made enough capital so I can sell this, and then buy would be the R7. I really want the R7, but yeah, you know, we love dreaming. So the Canon 5D Mark IV is my main body. I'd use that one a lot more, a lot more than this one. So the lenses, I'd like to go from my worst lens to probably my best, or my least used to the most used. This was also like right when I started. This was on Facebook Marketplace. I bought it. I probably used it for the vlogs twice because I used to do vlogs, and then never used it after that. This is an 18 to 55 EF lens, so it only fits on this camera. I never use it. I don't really use this, but a lot of people swear by it. I have got it. I used it. But I'm not really in niches where you would use this a lot. But that is the Canon Nifty 50. You know, the infamous Nifty 50. It's a great lens. Not my personal cup of tea with the photos that you would use it for, like portraits. So then I would go onto my Canon 100-400 Mark II. I'm not gonna undo the whole packaging of it right now, but I'll insert a clip. The 100-400 Mark II, not the push and pull version, the Mark II. So great lens. I got it like literally a weekend, 2-3 days ago, a week. These two lenses were bought 2 or 3 days apart. Great lens, recommend if you're gonna buy it. I did literally the video I recorded before this as a review. If it's up, I'll put it here. If not, subscribe. It will come out probably after this, if not after this one, after the next one. But yeah, you should watch that if you're considering these two lenses, the 100-400 and the Sigma 150-600 Sport. Spoiler alert, that's the next lens. The Canon Sigma 150-600 Sport. Now these do have different apertures, but yeah, I don't know why I'm getting into it. Go check the other video if you want to see the comparison between. It's not a technical review, it's a practical comparison. Nothing technical. Yeah, I use the Sigma more than I do the Canon, but that's just because it's my personal preference. Now on the Canon 100-400 Mark II, I've got a 1.4 times teleconverter Mark III. Yep, it's the Mark III. The 1.4 times teleconverter Mark III is on the Canon 100-400 Mark II permanently. I don't take it off. It fits perfectly in the bag. I feel like the bag was made for that, you know. Then we're going on to the next extender, which I don't really use often, but I would definitely use it if I'm going in a place where I can't get too close to the birds or animals. I'd probably use it with the Sigma and the Canon. I haven't really used it at all with either of these two lenses. I've just got it. This is the the Canon 2x Mark III. It's good, it works. If you want a review on that, please do let me know in the comments. Now, my most used lens is the one that you're watching off of, you know, which it is the Tamron 24-70 G2. It's a 2.8 lens. I very much like it, especially for the videos, which that is mainly what I use this lens for, is my Instagram reels and these videos. This lens is like actually permanently on this camera if I'm not using those two, so if I'm not out on the field. So now that's all the camera stuff out of the way. I understand if you want to leave because that's actually the actual camera equipment, but let's go on to like the accessories that I've got, or the things that I carry around with me. Let's go onto the laptop. Now I'm going to say something to you, Asus or ProArts in specific. You want to do something? Amazing products, especially the ProArts. I follow you on Instagram, both of the accounts. But yeah, jokes aside. These are great laptops. This one I don't necessarily recommend for video editing and photo editing. It can do photo editing, it can do live video editing, but I don't recommend it. For that, I recommend you getting a higher model. I also swear by Asus. I have used some other laptops, not for video editing and photo editing, but I've used them. You know, this is an i3, 8GB of RAM, and it's got 128GB of storage. But the good thing about this laptop is it's got an OLED display, which is really important for when you're doing photo or video work, because it's accurate colors, so that is always a plus side. It's basically, your phone probably has an AMOLED display on it, so it will correlate, not quite exactly because that's AMOLED, this is OLED, but it will be more precise as well on your phone than it would be if you've got like an IPS display or an LED display on your laptop. So my next thing is I've got this. Now you probably don't know what this is. I didn't either when I got it because I was given this. I'm pretty sure it's meant for a torch. I don't have the torch, but it fits my LPE6 batteries perfectly, and I wear this on a belt. You can wear this on a belt. I don't necessarily have to change my batteries too often, but LPE6N batteries, you can wear this on your belt, and I highly recommend it. I'm not sure where you could get it. As I said, I was given it, and it's probably for a torch, but it fits the batteries perfectly, and it can fit up to 3 of them. So now we've got this. It's a battery carry case. This bag, it's just got a bunch of stuff in it. This here, power bank, I don't use it, you know, it's just here in case. I've got another one here. This here, it's meant for cleaning. I haven't used it yet. It's a small brush, and then it's got like one of these pad things on it. I've got one of these. It's a rip-off Peak design. It literally is on my camera right now, the clips that you got in it, but there's one here. It's literally this thing, and you put it in here and it clips, it goes in. I recommend one of these. I'm someone who doesn't necessarily like having a strap on their camera for the most part. I will use it sometimes, but yeah, so I like having it so I can easily take it off. And I've got like a screwdriver. Now I'm gonna tell you guys one thing like people won't tell you about. This was also in this video, which you should definitely subscribe so you can watch it, is one of these. Now I'm not talking about the lens, but it is quite a good lens if you got an EF thing, but I'll take it off for you guys. It's one of these. Now you might be saying, Sheldon, I don't know if you guys know my name, but my name's Sheldon, by the way. This is a clear UV filter. I think this is a black and white one. No, this is the clear one. This is a clear UV filter. I've got a black and white clear UV filter on the 77, which is a 100-400 Mark II. This protects your lens from getting scratches, dust. If you like hit your lens by mistake, this will probably break and your element won't. Then it will be a lot cheaper to replace this instead of replacing a lens. And I haven't seen anything wrong with the image quality with it on or with it off. I don't see a difference. You guys tell me if you see a difference. I recommend that 100%. I need to get more for my different lenses. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna splurge on getting for this one. But that is it for my camera bag, because yeah, we're planning on getting new and different gear in 2026. You know, we stepping up. We working towards our goals. But yeah, this is my what's in my bag in 2025. Literally, this is on the verge of 2025 ending, but it's because I didn't necessarily have the confidence to post on YouTube before then. So this is my 2025 setup. It's been like this for the whole year, except I didn't have these. Yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the end of this video. So goodbye. I do apologize. I forgot to mention something. My SD cards. So I use SanDisk SD cards. These aren't the fastest ones. I definitely want to upgrade in the future, or yeah. But I've got 4 total. I've got 2 SanDisk 30 gigabytes storage. They're not the fastest cards, because those ones usually get with a bundle with the camera, which I'm pretty sure is what happened. And then I've got these 2, which it's a 128 from Team Group, I think. Yeah, Team Group. And then I've got the SanDisk. I don't use this one as much. I don't record in 4K, unfortunately, because this camera can do it, but it's got a limit. It stops because of the card, I think. They're amazing. I'm going to use the 128 Extreme by SanDisk. I only get the Extreme Pro, or if any brands, you know.